Hey, it's Meat Sandwich from the Boris and Robin Show. It's time to take a look at the box office this weekend with Meat at the Movies. So there's a few big movies opening up for Memorial Day weekend. This is usually one of the biggest movie-going weekends of the year because it's a long weekend and a lot of kids are getting out of school. So studios are going to push what they think people really want to see this weekend, and this year, they were wrong. Disney is putting out the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie this weekend called Dead Men Tell No Tales. This is the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and it's been 6 years since the last one was in theaters. Now, I'm someone who likes this franchise more than most people do. I'm a big fan of the first 3 movies, but I hated the 4th one, which changed directors and also lost several key cast members, pushing Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow to the forefront. Now, Sparrow's a fun character. I don't think he's one that can support a whole movie on his own. This time around, the movie is centered around the son of Orlando Bloom's character from the first 3 movies, who teams up with Jack Sparrow to search for his father. Meanwhile, Jack Sparrow is looking for the same treasure as this ghost pirate played by Javier Bardem. Supposedly, Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley do appear in this movie after not being in the 4th one, though I don't think their parts in it are all that big, and reviews for this have largely been terrible, which isn't a huge surprise. I might see it because I do like this franchise more than a lot of others do, so I might find something to enjoy, but if it's anything like the 4th one, then I'd say steer clear. Also getting terrible reviews this weekend is Baywatch, the new movie based on the TV show that looks like it's trying to be the next 21 Jump Street. The Rock and Zac Efron star in the lead roles, and from what I hear, it is aggressively unfunny. I love The Rock in just about everything, and Zac Efron is great in the Neighbors movies, but it looks like they're not enough to save this. It seems weird to me that the only thing people remember about the TV show is hot women running in slow motion, and now this movie based on it is almost entirely about the dudes. So don't bother with Baywatch unless you want to see a sequel that sends up Baywatch Nights, in which David Hasselhoff's character was a private detective that investigated aliens. That was a real thing that happened, and it's insane to me that's not what this movie is. Finally, there's a pretty high-profile Netflix original movie hitting the streaming service this weekend, and it's a political satire called War Machine. It's getting pretty mixed reviews, but what makes it significant is that it stars Brad Pitt in the lead role. He's someone who is big enough that I'd never have expected to see him in something that isn't going to be in theaters, but Netflix is only growing more and more powerful. This movie is a comedy about America's involvement in Afghanistan, and while it's not getting great reviews, it is getting a better reaction than Pirates of the Caribbean or Baywatch. So you could go out and see a bad movie this weekend, or you could stay at home and see an okay movie. I'm Meat Sandwich, and until next time, we'll meet at the movies.